track hard. Got it tinted up. Cardi my. Nah, he in a. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up. Ain't no falling off. I done put 2 million up.
Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
I'm always interested in the really seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Here are the 5 for Texas. They got Fresh. Shake and bake out there with Junior. Then it's Petey and it's Larson in at the 5 spot. Here's Shake and bake. To the middle. Walker with the rebound. Broke loose. And he banks in the air.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Number 1, it's good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
It's to Caldwell. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Walker. And the 3 ball's good.
He's not going to miss that sort of opportunity from deep.
Oh, here's Fresh. Defense is right there. Fades back. That's him. And he found his range with that one.
You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Right. I'm feeling pretty good. I think so, man. All I wanna say, I just wanna do my thing and have myself a nice day. Oh, yeah. Now go and turn me loose. Now getting in my groove. Turn me loose. Now go and turn me loose. Hit it.
It's a couple different ways you make it out this life. Know your steps just in case they come cut out the lights. Got no respect for no reading out my rights. Fame expensive, maybe we can speak about the price. When they talk about my name, know I define greatness. We couldn't rush a day, it took divine patience. Ain't nothing been the same, that's just my observation. These memories never fade, no I cannot erase them. I done watched loyalty disintegrate, blowing in the wind, windows down on the interstate. I was confused, I always thought when the money came, that meant sunny days and all your problems just went away. Ain't nothing slow me down like when I had a Sprite. Sometimes it was, then it was like we was at the light. Maybe that precise, you're not familiar with begging God to just bring my energy protected. I've been burning sage, follow how you feeling. You won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no other way. They ask me how I'm doing. I tell them I'm doing great. Cause if I really wasn't, could you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? If I really wasn't, would you help me? When your talent speaks for itself, never pretend to be great. I moved on from that Nike box, I tried to fill up a safe. You really turn you numb, feel like your feelings erase. You ain't never got the chills till you shake. Homie, the streets cold. No contributions to nothing I was pursuing. I understand it's hard to call it a movement if it ain't moving. Keep your energy the same from all them days when I felt ruined. Had everything to gain, but you complain while we regrouping. We sat around the table, broke bread.
Green.
Good shot.
Oh, man. Come on, man.
Yes, okay.
Yep.
Like the safe. Judas, I can feel you touch a snake and it might bite you. Can I call and ask you for the things you asking me? Probably wouldn't let me use your bathroom if I had to. You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim. You see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would have left me out. Got it on my own. I would never ask you to energy protected. I've been burning sage. Follow how you feeling. You won't be led astray. I said it and I meant it. Don't know no.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
I'll tell you, even if the visitors put those outfits together by accident, they nailed it. Looking sharp as ever as they came into the building earlier. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the side. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got James, and it's Rice in at the shooting guard position, and it's Slim in at the 4. All right, Coach, if you have a really young team, how do you approach the season early in the schedule?
Well, Brian, the big challenge is when you have a young team is really trying to figure out who fits into what roles, what's the best way for your team to play. That takes a little longer than it does with other teams. And it's time you have to modify your schemes, your rotations, and really work to figure out what you need to do.
Here's Moore. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Moore. Here's Slim. From deep. That one's good.
Good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Down outside. The 11-footer. That one rolls around and rims out. Jordan inside. Defended by Dunn. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Freak passes to Big Red. Fade away. Count the basket.
Assisted by Andrew.
2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Mills.
Shooting for the away team. Mills. 2 shots.
He makes the first. And so he hits both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their schedule.
Here's Moore. Started by Mills. That one's good by Moore. Moore's got 5 points.
Well, they started this game strong offensively. 3 out of their first 4 attempts.
Mills, the pass to Jordan. Offensive rebound. Back to Mills. Jordan high post. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. 6 points for him.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Down outside. That's the Big Red. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Slim. Big Red pass to Slim. There's 5 to shoot. To the left wing. Second chance effort. Gone outside. Hits a 3-pointer. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Now here's Mills. He's covered closely. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Home team.
rebounding team for the last year.
Well, last year they were all over the glass. Their physicality is what helped define their identity.
We're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to the monster. Here's Caffey. To the wing on the left. Lee General passes to Caffey. Over Howard. Oh, there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for this guy.
Personal foul. First team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your home team, Caffey. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Remaining
6 in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Forte. Banked it in on the glass.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Here's the monster. It's rebounded by Howard.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Howard shot's good. Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. To the wing, right side. Pass to the monster. 1:09 left in the first. No good that time.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And it's blocked. Passes to the monster. Pass to Kane. Here's Big Red. Inside. Here's Caffey. Misses in close. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Howard. now gain possession. Seconds left to play in the first. Forte. The shot that's out. Not on target. Here's Crawford. It's time to drop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Line for your home team. Crawford. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. There's 6 seconds left in the first. From deep three-point land. No good.
That's the end of the first quarter.
That's the end of one. A closely contested game so far. Leading by just 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with the new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even bosses are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And it's Caffey in at the center position. They've got James. And it's Jordan in at the small forward position. Here's Freak. 15 in his last outing. Slam misses. And we played for the first minute here in the second. And it's good for 2. Mills has got 6 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Moore passes to Caffey. Dunn left side. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. On the table. And here goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jordan at the line for one.
Got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Moore. He's guarded by Mills. Freak can't hit. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. That's Rice. Here's Mills.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Freak. Stolen. All alone on the break. Here's Mills. Finished off the break. Give him 8.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Freak passes to Caffey. Pass to Moore. more. Pass to Dunn. Takes a three. He buries it from three. Dunn's got 6 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Here's Slim. He's guarded by Mills. Rejected by James. Jordan, good look. The shot is
timeout. I just love the ball. Guard it.
And so Mark Dagno will call a timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack the bags.
Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. That's to Big Red. Here's Slim. Here's Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Big Red, the pass to Slim. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bonner. No points so far. .136 left in the half. Here's Smooth. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Bada done, bada done.
And manicure toe, Fendi capri pants and parasuit.
Hi, and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. It's the Wildcats facing the home team. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Ryan is out there with Houdini. Then there's Insanity. Then it's the bodyguard. And it's D in at the 3 spot. Now here's Evans. Here's Rena. Carries it. Now the new season is tipped off. Which how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
There's the bodyguard missing. The Wizard to the left side line. And looks like moving forward. It's
that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Houdini passes to Bryant. And the ball at the open jumper.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high percentage shot.
Johnson. Pass to Houdini. Here's the bodyguard. And he gets it back. Second chance effort.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots. Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think he's more driving. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not had a shot this point.
Evans passes to Reddick. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. It's rebounded by Bryant. Here's the bodyguard. With authority.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions off, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Evans passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Evans feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's Bryant. Pass break. Here we go. In this first quarter, about 4 minutes played. A shot by Houdini, no good. Ryan against Evans. Now the pass to Reddick. Trying to end the drought. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Houdini, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change.
Man's at the key for home team Denver.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Julian Stoffer. First personal foul. First team foul.
At the line for 2.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. In the first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. This is it to Houdini. 11 feet away. Pass to Strawther. Sinks the three-pointer.
Julian Stoffer.
Great ball.
3 points.
It's a 6-point game. Graham surveying the floor. Here's Kennedy.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, good, that's all. 1:52 left in the first quarter. No good.
He might have thrown himself out when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Inside. Finishes it off.
His teammate in stride. He led his guy perfectly.
Here's Houdini. Here's Captain Clutch. Graham with the rebound.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away healthy.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Ross. Tipped away. 56 seconds left to play here in the first.
If you don't take care of the ball,
Absolutely good. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to great. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Captain Clutch. Number 8. And they pick up 2.
another nice bucket down low. They've really...
pass to Ross. That was red hot. Shooting as the whistle blows.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
At the line for your home team, number 1.
And the first one. Miracle Man is checked in for Klingon. So he gets them both. Here are the Wildcats. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on right now. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Houdini. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Miracle Man. The way it missed.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tripped off a little bit.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired with the ball in his hands.
Your home team, 11. The visiting team, 11.
Right. They're like, see, we had it right all along, so good call, fellas.
First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark, it's a tie ball game. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Second quarter, fairly close game so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Here's Frother. Hangman is out there with Williams. That's the Wizard. Then there's Hudson. And it's Evans in at the small forward. And it's D misses it. And for the Wildcats, they've got Miracle Man. Also in Stevie out there. Diego Cruz. And it's Frother in at the one spot. And so here are the Wildcats. Here's D. Shoot again. In the lane.
Work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Williams kicks to Hudson. To the inside. The shot's good from Evans.
He sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's the pass to Bryant. Here's Insanity. Doesn't get a good drop for him.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
The bounce, and they go to the Wildcats. Take a look at the great coaches.
Substitution on the court.
Two of the most important qualities for success that you see.
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. What's the important? Can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Here's Mr. Fundamental. And the call on the shot. Sends it to the line.
Second personal foul.
Here you can
First
see
team foul.
pretty clearly.
At the line for your home team, number 2. Taking 2 shots.
So they now lead by 1. He doesn't get the second one. Here's the break. Here's Simon. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Bryant said he's got his first bucket in this one.
I know. They say defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Hudson. Still scoreless. No good from the low block. And a little under 2 minutes gone by.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
Passes it to Mr. Finance. To the paint. Leans inside. And that one's good. The Wildcat leads cut down to 1 on the bucket from Leipzig.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
There's insanity. It's going to Hudson. They get it back. Here's Evans. Evans throws it down.
This is a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Bryant can't get it to go. Just under 3.5 minutes play in the second quarter. A pass to Mr. Fundamental. The Wildcats all time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try. Set things off and shake them out a bit so they can finally start getting some shots to fall.
And here in the second quarter of action, 3.4 minutes play. Bryant in the corner. It's good. It's his second basket. He's 2 for 4.
Nice ball there. Delivered the pass and opens that.
Here's Mr. Fundamental.
2 to make the first half. 2 aces.
Pass to the Wizard. 1:52 left to play in the first half. And the pass to Mr. Fundamental. 6 to shoot. Off target from the left. Mr. Fundamentals going 1-3 on the night. Master Clemens. Here's Houdini. Now Klingon. And 5 on the shot. So
first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the White Caps. Taking 2 shots.
Really affect the game at that size.
No good at the strike this time. And second misses also. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And change shot. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Here's Houdini. Off 3 from Bryant. The Wizard with the rebound. The Wizards get 16 points in the game. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Page. They get a penalty. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Graham. Second shot opportunity. He takes it and lays it in.
Forcing the ball into the paint.
Ball's not loose. Here he goes. Holy Johnson straight down. That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Important to points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Here's the page. Drives to the hoop. And the last shot of the ball. And that's it for the first half of action. It's been very close to here.
The visiting team, 21.
Don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possession or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their baseline. They're disciplined. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
It's been tough percentage, under 35. That is, they want to create high-quality looks. Don't take a team effort. We'll see if they're up to it.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in the game. It's been fairly even so far. The scores here are getting it done today.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out. But his energy and impact does.
I agree. The numbers might not show it, but he's had a big impact on this one.
We've got Hudson. Comes out there with Mr. Fundamentals. Then there's Red Hot. And it's the Wizard in at the 4 shot. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Team goes back up. Pass to the body. He's hit again. And it's on the way. The bodyguard's got his second basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Evans. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to the Wizard. To the inside. He's in the ball for 3. It's got 8 points.
This match, number 32.
Catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, it's hitting it right to the rim. What advantages that might be discussed at halftime.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And takes the Williams trying and slams it home.
Assist goes to number 2.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, he's got to take very good protection.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass it to the Wizard. Here's Red Hot. Here's Hudson. And he's good on the football. 4 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the defense.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
In that one, good.
And that solid play in the paint continues.
And timeout call by Payne Atkinson.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One more tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So both teams making some changes here. Evans outside. Back to Ross. Not quite 2.5 minutes play here in the second half. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Here's the bodyguard. It's held in by Red Hot.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
No good from Ross.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's D. And goes in down the shot. So first
Personal foul.
it's his
Team foul.
and the first one at the line.
Shooting for the Wildcats.
Wildcats making a
Number
switch here.
3.
Owens
At
checked
the
in.
line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. There's Red Hot. He's got 10. Now here's Ross. Red Hot the pass to Williams. On the wing, Evans. On deep. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Here's Miracle Man. He's guarded by Williams. It's deflected, and they get it back. Here's Ross. It's good. Good play by Williams to set it up. Ross has got 6.
That's 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's G. The layup off top.
He's just stolen the ball right now. Really not sure if he's their best
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
back in this game.
And here we go. Here's Miracle Man. Rebounded by Hudson. Oh, and there's the
Ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end. With an alley-oop. The Wildcats call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something out that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here are the Wildcats. 8-point game. Kicks it to Bryant. Going inside. Hayes with the rebound. And here is Ross. 6 points for him. Pass to Page. Now here's Graham. He started closer. Hayes passes to Ross. Come on. Target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Home team foul. Page. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Reynolds. Another shot. And he could not get that one to go. Check. And he'll go to the line for two.
First team foul.
Offense getting right to the rim.
At the line for two.
They saved the layup.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Bryant. Bryant slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get over to the GA right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Ross with a wide open look. All good with the triple. And so here are the Wildcats. Goes up on the elbow. And that one is good. Houdini.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
There's Renat. 12 points for him. Graham with the ball. Fires the three. And no good on the last offensive possession. This is the end of the third.
Your home team.
They lead by 5. Don't
The
go
visiting
anywhere.
team,
The final quarter's coming
33.
next on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for the Wildcats. We've got the bodyguard. Captain Crutches out there with insanity. That's Houdini. And it's Bryant in at the 2. Here's the Wizard. 4 on the shot clock. That shot off.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot.
He makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Shooting for the Wildcats.
Right in his lane. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
D's checked in for Bryant. Evans, it's a 2-pointer. The bodyguard cracks the board. Houdini passes to D. Here's Houdini. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The pass to D. To take the lead. Page with the rebound. Houdini's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Page. Now Evans. Pass to Hudson. Here's Page. Lets it go. The basket good off the assist from Evans.
Assist from Isaiah.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Houdini. Passes it to deep. Misses the three. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. He kicks it to Hudson for the three. The bodyguard grabs the board. The bodyguard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And play stops. Listen to what looks to be the lowest speed.
First personal foul.
On Friday, and
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a lead.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to the wrist. Kicks it to Hudson. Target from outside.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The bodyguard lays it up and puts it in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Hudson kicks to Evans. Down low. Ball stolen.
That's a fact, that's a fin that crack back. She knew I with me cause I'm much. Get snapped back, lately, pockets talking, I'm getting litty. Used to dream of being big like big. Martin Luther King, should see how I live. Big necklace, wrist froze, big step, wrist, big. And I'm free, and I'm getting richer than a